Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona. As I promised yesterday, today we had the match. So be there after the match. It was more or less as a comfortable time. Now it's around 12:30. So, well, we can do the video. Well, we played against Atletico. Victory suffered, back that victory, but there are many things to analyze. So, without more delay, let's start. Well, before starting, let me remind you that if you don't want to miss any of these kind of videos where we analyze matches, we summarize the matches, we talk about Barcelona's news because you really like Football Club Barcelona, this is your channel. Here we read the media in Spanish and translate it for you and bring to you the most interesting news that we found during the day. So now, yes, let's start. That was the 23rd match of La Liga. We played against Atletico Madrid at 4 p.m. in the stadium, in the Camp Nou, with something different than usual, something that caught my attention. I saw it before the match, and I was thinking like, what's going on here? It seems that they decided, at least for Barcelona, I don't remember Atletico, I think no, for Atletico no, just for Barcelona, they changed the names of the football players, the names that they have behind the bib, on the bib, on the back, I mean, the names that normally they have, Piqué, Alba, etc., they wrote it in Chinese. Wow, something distinctive, no? Maybe we'll have the chance now to see the names. No? Well, this was the formation. Ter Stegen on the goal, then Araujo and Piqué as midfield, as back centers, then was a full back, sorry. Then Alba at the left, Alves at the right, and Alves that there were some chances that I was thinking like, ODH, man, ODH. So a bit slow in some minutes, no? Then we had Sergio Busquets, Pedri, Frenkie de Jong, and last we had Gavi, later Ferran Torres as a striker, and finally Adama Traoré as a right wing. Sorry for the picture of Adama Traoré because I didn't find any other picture. The one that Barcelona offered or showed, it was really bad, so I prefer to use this one, just taking away the background. Well, the match started with the control of Barcelona, but as yesterday, if you remember the video of yesterday, we were saying that Atletico Madrid's idea, more or less, is always to counter-attack. That having all the players behind, playing with a 4-5-1, or that actually was the system that they played today. And then a counter-attack, faster counter-attack, and then scoring and damage the adversary. It's a good system, really, because you protect your goal as maximum. The rival has to move lines up and then open spaces behind, and suddenly when you get the ball, you have a lot of chances to score. No, so it's not a bad system. I don't like it, but it's not bad. It's effective. No, and as we said yesterday, the important thing in football is not how you play, if not to be effective. Okay, so as Xavi said, is legitimate, but today it's something imposed, but not a good game. Well, Carrasco received the ball from a cross of Luis Suarez, or from Suarez cross, and then 1-0. Minute 7:41. That hurt, really. That was painful. I was actually cooking in that moment, and I was like, oh man, no. For one second, I actually had the feeling that we are going to win. But when I went to buy the food to cook, I had the feeling that, like, we're going to start losing. And that's because, or imagine we start losing again. Because it's not the first time we receive a goal and we have to go against the river, not to say the flow, of the match. of the match. Well, then thankfully, a few minutes later, I cannot see the minute there, but it was like minute 10, minute 11, something like that. A few minutes later, with a fantastic cross of Adama Traoré, who today did a great match, a wonderful match, amazing. He really ran a lot. He showed why he was chosen by Xavi. Gave the ball to Alba. Alba with a wonderful strike, scored that magnifique goal, and then 1-1. And a few minutes later, again, Adama Traoré running on that side, crossed the ball. I'm sorry for the quality of the picture. I couldn't find any better. And then crossed the ball, and then Gavi with a header. Fantastic. 2-1. Yeah, you see, minute 20, 2-1. That was the feeling of finally we are playing something. Finally we have a team. Because actually in that moment Barcelona was controlling the match. It's true that we received that soon goal, and we had to try to score again and try to pressure higher and effort more for getting the result that we wanted. But at least we were doing the things well. No? And a few minutes later, in the minute 42, a foul that was very weird. That it was very weird because actually the one who scored that you can see is Araujo. He was offside actually at the beginning of the play, but he was not the first who touched the ball. Ferran Torres, the ball touched the crossbar. Ferran Torres tried to do something weird, and then he touched the ball, but he touched the ball to pass back. So the ball didn't go in the direction he wanted. And then Araujo was alone against the Atletico Madrid's goalkeeper. And then no chance. Black had no chance of stopping that ball. And 3-1 in the minute 42. The best way to go to the half time. 3-1 and then relax, rest, etc. Then Dani Alves in the minute 60 something scored his first goal for Barcelona in this season, of course, and that was a 4-1, a wonderful cross from Gavi, if I'm not wrong. Ferran Torres doesn't reach and then left Alba behind alone against Oblak. Alba with surgeon precision scored a wonderful goal, and then 4-1. That was amazing, but was the same player who did this, from becoming a hero to becoming the worst enemy of Barcelona. This play was a bit weird, to be honest. That ball reached... Oh, we cannot see the names in English. I was thinking maybe they have it in... Sorry, I'm going back. Maybe it was just the picture at the beginning of the match. Well, as I was saying, that play started weird because Suarez received the ball. Suarez was the one who passed the ball to Carrasco. Suarez received the ball offside. And sometimes it's like it's offside. They don't raise the wing or the flag. They don't raise the flag. Let the play go, and then if it scores or whatever, we can check later to make sure. But in this case, that was not what happened. What happened was that Alves, without any reason, because this is unexplainable. Actually, the referee was really drastic. As soon as he reached the bar, he came back and showed the red card. I didn't understand what Alves was thinking when he did this, really bad. And then in the minute 70, if I'm not wrong, we had one player less. In the minute 69, you see. That after scoring the minute 49, so... And then, well, you can imagine Alves out. We had to put another midfielder. This came for Gavi. So we were playing with a 4-3-2, something like that. And then, finally, Adama Traoré, after, a lot of kilometers running and quite fast, etc., was substituted by Aubameyang. Aubameyang that today, well, he almost scored the first ball he touched, but the luck was not good. Came, he had his chances. But anyway, he still has to. He needs a bit of adaptation. I said that he has that thing that you can feel in some players, that you can still feel their quality. But for Barcelona, you don't need just quality. You need to understand the game, etc. And it seems that Aubameyang, with all his rights, because he just came, and you cannot ask him to be the Suarez as when he came to Barcelona. He just came in the connections with his mates. It was a bit not clear, and his position sometimes on the field, it was not exactly where he should be. But anyway, he tried and he played, and he's a man of the team, and he tried his best. The good point, well, later in the minutes 70 something, I'm not wrong, I'm not sure, give me 1 second. Yeah, in the minute 58, well, this I forgot. In the minute 58, before Alba's red card, Suarez scored a goal. Actually, Suarez was not offside because Ferran Torres was behind him. That was the same, another foul that Atletico crossed. That was a deflected ball that it was not clearly deflected. And then it reached Suarez, who was alone in front of Ter Stegen. Actually, Ter Stegen couldn't, I think he was not really aware that Suarez was there. Because of the movement he does, Ter Stegen, it seems like he's expecting the ball to move around, but suddenly he gets unexpected. Maybe he saw it and I'm wrong, but my perception is that he didn't know that Suarez was there. Anyway, no chance for stopping that ball and for two in that moment. Finally, exactly after Alba's red card, the match became so crazy. A lot of fouls, a lot of yellow cards, a lot of wasting time. Two guys wearing bird suits, don't ask me why, came on the pitch wasting more time. Atletico Madrid pressure higher. Barcelona had that lack of time of trying to control the match, trying not to lose the match, because there were some times that playing with one man less and Atletico Madrid pressuring so high, it seemed like they could score the 4-3 and who knows, maybe the 4-4 too, you know. Thankfully, sadly for them, thankfully for us, we won, and then we got those three very valuable points that bring us to the 4th position and give us a pass to the Champions League next year. But as I said yesterday, is the main goal for this season. No? Now let's see. Maybe Betis doesn't win today and this next 2 matches or 2 weeks, and then maybe we can get third. But well, in this moment we are 4th. We deserve this increase. I saw Barcelona that improved a lot. Incredible. Where we come from until where we've reached. We faced Real Madrid and we almost win them. We faced Atletico Bilbao and we did a great match. Later in the Kings, sadly, no, we haven't played that well. But especially against Atletico Bilbao, we didn't play that well. But at least we faced them. But the match of yesterday, the match of before, wonderful, a great match. We need a bit more. We need to improve many things. But well, where we come from, we cannot ask anything else. And that's all, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed, especially the match. I prefer you enjoyed the match than the video. Really. But well, see you tomorrow. It's a bit late, so I'm going to sleep. So have a nice day wherever you are. Have a good night. Bye. See you.